Happy to be back. And today, I bet you wonder, where does she come up with these topics? I'm talking about herding cats. First time I ever heard of it, and I'm an old farmer's daughter. It didn't make sense to me. And then as I got a little older and I understood, and then my brother-in-law used it, trying to round us up from saying our goodbyes after a Christmas dinner or whatever. And it was very funny, actually. He said, okay, everybody's gone around and said goodbye. And now you have to start talking. And then you have to talk to this person, not talk. It's like herding cats. And all of a sudden, the whole visual came to me. And I thought, yes. Have you ever tried to herd cats? Like they're jumping, they're gone. Get a group of them. No, you're not going to herd those cats. Cows you can herd. One or two go astray. You can send the dog around that way. You can come around this way. Pigs are a bit of a challenge, but if there's enough of you, you can herd them. Cats, even a crowd wouldn't be able to herd the cats. So I was thinking about that as I was thinking about all these piles of paper that I don't know how to keep filed. And I think, well, I have to do this. So I've got so many lists that now I've just got a mess. Have you ever done that? I envy people that are really organized and they can make their list and find their list and actually cross off and work and move it forward. My mind does not go there. I've got so many lists and they're scattered all over the place. And there's no possibility that I will get all of the items done in the time I've allotted. Why? Because I say, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, yes, I love to do that. Yes, I like. Oh, you know why I say the yes? Because I really do enjoy doing all those things. Then it comes to the point, well, what are you going to eliminate? Well, I'm not going to eliminate my Quinty Grannies for Africa. I'm not going to eliminate my Toastmasters. I'm not going to eliminate going to prison, although I won't go as often as I used to. I'm not eliminating my financial clients. I'm not eliminating my landlady duties. I'm not. So there we go. It's just I wouldn't know what to give up. But sometimes you just get to that point. And maybe you've felt it. I know I certainly have felt it, like it's dilemma time. Like, okay, overwhelm, over the top. What are you going to do? And then it starts the berating. Start judging yourself. Why were you so stupid? Why would you take that? Get rid of it. No, I can't get rid of it. And the voices go on and on and on and on. And sometimes you just get, I was going to say pissed, angry. And we know what is important at that point of all of that. All those voices criticizing ourselves, criticizing people that asked us to do it, criticizing because it has to be done. And stop. Just stop. I should say halt. Halt. Stop chasing all those cats. They're impossible to herd anyhow. And they're ahead of you. They are ahead of you. Just stop. And I keep thinking, just stop, because that's the words I use. But halt, halt. Think about all those voices. And then when you stop and you look at halt, check and see, are you hungry? Go eat. That'll give you a little time to settle down and look after what's putting you on edge so you can think clearly. Are you angry? Well, then you better just breathe. Just stop and breathe. Go have a cup of tea. Just breathe. Really? Is that how you want to be feeling? And just forget about it for now and figure it out in the morning. Yeah, I'm talking about choosing what you're going to do about that angry stuff in the morning. Quite often, by the time we've looked after ourselves because we were hungry, and we've forgotten about reacting right away when we're angry, because if we react when we're angry, now you're going to have it really screwed up and you're going to have to go back and make amends because you have not thought your way through even what needed to be looked after. Are you lonely? Halt. hungry, angry, lonely. Are you lonely? I get that. I'm by myself a lot. Really, people think, "Oh, Sandra, you're always so busy." And yes, I am busy. But when I'm not in a Zoom call or doing some business, I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone a lot. And sometimes I might get a little lonely. So if you're lonely, try not to just sink deeper in the chair and go let your mind go down with you. Stop. Go out and have a cup of tea, maybe at the mall where there's the picnic garden, people around, just go people watching. Go for a walk, take your cup of tea down to the walk on the waterfront. Just do something or call somebody if you've got somebody to call. And in fact, if you don't have anybody to call, that might be an indication that possibly you could open up being a volunteer, somebody to check in on others, because there's other lonely people too. And just being able to reach out and talk with people. Okay, I'm back here in my body and I'm fine again. And the lonely is done because you got busy again. So we can look after the lonely in a variety of ways as well. And if you're tired, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, yeah, I have to review them. If you're tired, it's time just to stop. Stop. See, I just like to stop it. Stop it. If you're tired, go sit down or lay down, have a nap, have a meditation, do whatever you need to look after you. Because until you look after you, you're not going to be much use to anyone else. And I've been to depression. I've been to exhaustion. And what good are we to anybody in those states? What good are you if you just push yourself over the edge and beat yourself up, then natter away? No use at all. So halt. If you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, stop and look after yourself. Once you're rested, fed, calmed down, and feeling better, you can determine which things are important and what you're going to get done next. That's it. Even with that, it's time to find your voice. Find your voice to advocate for you. Finding our voice is more than just talking to other people. Finding our voice is life itself. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. This is what I help people with. You don't have to try and do it alone. You can do it, and I can help. But you have to get in touch. Have a great day.